Hi guys, welcome back to Entourage Nail Gallery. This is Carol. And if you haven't done so just yet, please like and subscribe to my channel. Guys, if you would like to see my intro video with sound, please hop on over to my TikTok account at Entourage Hair Gallery. I made an awesome TikTok, but the sound that I chose was copywritten and was partially banned, so I had to download it and re-upload the video with a voiceover. So please go hop on over to TikTok and check out the video. It was so much fun to make and I had so much fun doing it, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Like and subscribe. Please share with a friend. Hello guys. Welcome back to Entourage Nail Gallery. This is Carol. And if you haven't done so just yet, please like and subscribe and please share with a friend. OMG guys, let me tell you, the struggle is real. I made this video using a kit that I did a review on. So we're not going to review this kit, but if you would like to see the review, you can go back under my gallery and click on the one that shows the kit and you'll see the review. So I'm using a lot of Kiara Sky stuff right here, and I finally got a little tiny bit from Kiara Sky to do. I've been curious to use it, and I was able to get one and use it on this video. Well, yeah, that's just me showing you the bit that I got and the sanding bands that fits that small one. I always thought somebody should have done that. But anyways, I came home, my husband wasn't home, and I was like, oh, I'm going to make this video real quick. And the reason being is I had gone to the beauty supply store and I picked up I was looking for some OPI Big Apple Red. And I did find the OPI Big Apple Red, but I also found a color called Madam President. Now, I'm not here to get into no politics with nobody. That's not what this is all about. But I just figured the momentum that is going on around the country right now with the election, that hey, if I can jump in and maximize on some, I don't know what, the color Madam President, I thought it was pretty damn cool. I don't know who's going to win the presidency, but somebody's going to win. And I got a bottle of OPI gel called Madam President. I also wanted to reveal my new brush. There it is. I'm taking all the starch out of the brush. I'm working it out. So I had purchased a size 20 brush and I took it home, and I am practicing to work on with my size 20 brush. And so that's what the struggle is all about, guys. I am struggling with this large brush, but I like what the large brush does for me. And so you're going to see me working with a new size 20. So I have one at home and I have one in the shop now, so I don't have to be bringing it back and forth all the time. What else? What else we got? Yeah, I'm still cleaning the brush. So this video, I cut it up a lot. You're not going to get everything that I normally put out because not everything was worth seeing. And you guys know I am pretty okay with posting my vulnerabilities, but this went beyond vulnerabilities with some of the struggles I had with this set. However, if you're not following me on TikTok just yet, please go ahead and do that. I am on Entourage Hair Gallery right now because I can't remember the email that I use for my Entourage Nail Gallery on TikTok, and I'm struggling to recover that account. So everything is being posted on the Entourage Nail Gallery Hair Gallery right now. So in this kit, it has, like I said, it's not a review, but this kit came with the Bougie Beige, it came with some clear, and I believe it came with some white. And for this production, I went with the Bougie Beige, and I also went with some black from Entourage Nail Gallery in the color what color did I use from in blacks, right? We use the black called blacks from Entourage Nail Gallery. So, in order to take off the set that I had there before, of course, you guys know I have to clip them and I have to grind them down to where I can rebuild using a form, okay? So my video looks a tad bit hazy and I hope it doesn't really annoy anybody, but it is what it is. I'm going to post it regardless. So I turned my dust collector on with a face mask and I am going for the gusto on cleaning up this set. On the next set I do, I am not going to show you where I grind it off because I feel like I have quite a few videos out there with it being grind off. And all I'm going to do if I show it to you is I'm going to speed it up. So you're not going to see me doing too much anyways, right? So I have two sets that I want to work on. One, I have a football game that I'm going to on Monday, so I want to do something football-y. But before that, I am going to work on something else. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to do something else. So what are we doing here? So right now, all we're doing is removing the gel and as much bulk as I can with a very coarse nail bit. And I am going down, removing as much as I can. And of course, I have the dust collector collecting as much as that stuff as humanly possible. Do you use a dust collector when you removing bulk, removing gel? I'm not sure how much it collects, but to me, it's better than if I didn't use anything at all. I know there's some better ones out there, but I still try to remember to use this one. I don't always do it. And when I was finished with that, I felt like I wanted to do a little bit more. I'm getting really close to the natural nail right here. And so I wanted to see what difference but it just called, it doesn't say what I know it's an 80 grit. It's an 80 grit sanding band, I guess arbor band, mini arbor band, I don't know, but I thought it worked well. So I went back in and I went a little further down than I would have with the very coarse. Just in case, guys, I hit my natural nail, I wouldn't feel like I was destroying something. Right, and then we skip all the part where I'm putting stuff down, and we got all the way to, I have some foils on, I got some nails on there, and we are back to, at this point, I'm encapsulating. I told you guys I struggle with this set so bad. And I think it was because I came home and I just didn't give myself a chance break from between the salon and home. And I just went at it. And I was like, girl, you got to give yourself a break. And so I'm giving myself a break. So today what I will do is when you see it, what you will be seeing is not going to be me doing all of this hard work that you're seeing right now. I will be a little bit closer to the end when I actually show you what I show you when I show you what I show you. Okay? So this is the debut of Entourage Nail Gallery Blacks. And that's a little bit rough with it, but I continued to do what I was doing because I know I was going to have an opportunity to hand file it, e-file it, and so yeah, I was just in there doing what I do. So I'm putting a tip, no, gosh, guys, you know what I'm putting, a foil, and a form. I'm saying foil like if I'm coloring somebody's hair. Foil. I'm putting a foil down. Here we go again. A form, not a foil. I'm not coloring here. We put a form down and I am just applying the product to the nail. And I'm not sure why the camera is going from fuzzy to clear, but that's what it's doing to me, and it's very, very annoying. So what I did is I went ahead and I cut out so much of the video while I was doing this voiceover, just so that I can get to the point where the video is not fuggy. And if you're still here with me, this is where we're at. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'd have to go home and figure that out. So I messed up the pinky in the meantime, and so we have to start over with the pinky again. And I had to do the form. I tried to take it off before it was smooth, and not only that, by trying to file my nails while it was still wet, it kind of bent it and had a crack in the middle, and so it wasn't going to work. So here we are going through the motions again to do the pinky. And guys, I'm not going to tell any lies. The only reason why I'm posting this video right now is because I really like, throughout all the struggle that I went through to get this video to come out right, it did in the end though. Oh my goodness. Please like and subscribe, share with a friend if you haven't done so already. But follow me on TikTok because the videos are to die for, y'all. So yeah, that's what's going on for me right now. And I will have to try and figure out what's going on. It's a new phone I have, but we did get some clear videos out of them, and I'm not sure why I'm getting some parts of the video to be unclear and other parts to be clear. But this is where we are. So I had to rebuild that one, and you would think I would learn from the first time that I would wait for it to solidify, but I just went at it anyways. It's part of what goes on in the life of a nail tech, and I'm just doing this because I love to do my nails. I love my nails. So I am beginning to appreciate the shape. I'm doing this particular shape on my hand with a form because it just works better for my hands, I think. Plus, if I am doing multiple sets like I've been doing lately, the soaking it down, I don't want my skin being saturated in acetone every day to cut it up, to produce a new video. And so I decided to not to cut them off. Sometimes trying to get through a video is just so difficult because the phone is ringing nonstop. So we were talking about something I can't even remember at this point in the game. But I can tell you what I'm doing right now is I am shaping these nails. And the more I work with my forms is the more I'm getting excited about working with forms. So you're going to see another form video coming. And this time I am getting ready to go to a game on Monday Night Football. And so I am working in collaboration with this business owner to meet and greet with her clients and stuff like that. And so I am going to be working on something. Today is Wednesday. So I'm going to work on something for the game on Monday. So I will wear it for a couple of days. But I will do it on my left hand first, and then I'm going to come back and do it on my right hand. And I will post those two videos. That way I have, yes, you see me struggling to keep that thing from bending and breaking. And I wouldn't stop working until, it was a mess. But it came out good nonetheless. So you'll see me going back and forth to remold that nail. And I wouldn't suggest, if you were doing a guess, that you work on it so quickly after you lay it down. I would give it a second to rest. But I was working on me, and that's what I did. So do as I say, not as I do, is the theme for this video today. How about them apples? So this is not quite so long of a video, but the process is what it is. And I guess this will also have to be a trust the process type of video, because when you're working, oh my OMG, sometimes it doesn't really go the way you want to. But that's the great thing about acrylic, you can mold it and shape it. So we went through a whole lot of stuff there, and now the video is miraculously clear, and I didn't do anything about it. And I've shaped, and now I am buffing, making sure I get all the scratch marks out. And on this set, I want to tell you guys, I went back and forth with it, simply because this set was just not thick enough on the foils. So I am still working on, when I put them on the foils, on myself, not just to make a form with it, but to make the actual whole nail, that all I have to do is buff and polish it or design whatever it is I'm planning on doing. But at this point, I was just like, okay, this is looking like what I want it to look like. And you feel free to pinch and expand the video and scrutinize my work, but it is what it is. And on that pinky, I went back several times and had to add powder to it to get what it is I actually wanted out of that nail. And what are your favorite tools for buffing? Do you guys buff with a buffing file, a rectangular buffing, the traditional ones? Do you use one of those handheld? I'll show you on my next video. I don't know what you call it, to get as smooth as you can. So on this set that I have here, I don't think I'm going to take them all the way off. What I'm going to do when I go home to shoot this video is literally change 3 of the nails, the thumb, the index, and the middle finger, because those have I do have gel on those 2. The other 2, the pinky and the ring finger, has black lace on it, and so we are just not going to take those down just yet. And while I was buffing, I made a hole in my nail. I was just showing that to you, but no biggie. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna fix that. So these are the 2 colors of the gels that I picked up at my local nail supply, Madam President and Big Apple Red. And my first Big Apple Red came in that bottle with the white lines across, diagonal lines across it. But I could not pass up the Madam President color. And I'm not making any predictions. I'm just saying I found a beautiful gel color called Madam President. So here it is. I am going to design the nail, and I decided to do white lace. Yes, y'all, white lace over black. It came out really, really good. And I use it to camouflage the hole that I put on the side. And unless you're really, really, really looking for it, you're not going to notice that I have a hole in my nail. It is so much fun what I'm doing right now. What I like about it is if I'm going to be promoting myself as a nail tech or whatever, I want to be able to be versatile and have a lot of stuff out there that I put out. And I just wanted to make sure that I had enough. I can show versatility. So we are going to do some transfer, and right here I am just tipping the transfer on the end of my nail, so I know for sure that I am on the side that will actually transfer the foil, the lace. And I don't know about you guys, but I still have a hard time figuring out which side the lace is on. And so we got a very, very good transfer on this one. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't know, guys, but those long nails make my fingers look so cute. It makes my fat hand look not so fat no more. And we're going to do it again on the opposite hand. On the upper, on the next finger, guys. I need some coffee, y'all. So on this one, I wanted to make it look like it was a V shape, and I wanted to put some pearls in the middle to make it look like a woman's neckline. You be the judge of whether or not I actually accomplished that or not. And so then we're gonna go in with some, I want to say that is, guys, I'm sorry about my phones. I have two phones and I just can't keep up with them anymore. So I believe that is the matted we figured out on my last set, that I can put matted down as a base coat and then put the color on top, your desired color on top. And so basically that's what I'm doing. So we just transferring the, I'm going to take it off and realize that let's see what's happening here. All right, so we got a transfer on that nail. And so now I'm going to color the nails in the OPI color Madam President. And look how beautiful this color is, guys. Ooh, say it ain't so. That is the color Madam President, and it is number, let's see what number this is. OPI Madam President in 2103. 2103 Madam President. And it's a fresh bottle, so it went down really, really nicely. And I want to do a lot of, what do you call it? Murals on my nails and stuff like that. So I was looking at one of the people that I follow today, and she had a video on that she got burnt out, and I'm hoping I've had bouts with burnt out with nails, and if I get burnt out, I'm not sure what I would do, but you know, she has an option of what she would like to do. I don't want it to happen to me, but I am loving this set right now. But I'm sending love her way. It seems like she has a game plan, and I want, you know, whatever is going on in her life, that she enjoys it. I know what it feels like. That's all I'm going to say, guys. It could be tough when you're trying to do so much. Alrighty, so yes, my camera is over my head, and I'm not doing any more editing to this video to cut out those things. So right here, I'm just drawing in, outlining her bodice, and I'm gonna put some lace, what do you call it? I'm gonna put some pearls on her neck. And so we're gonna just dust the black that I put down, just so that it gets a little texture. So I'm gonna put some clear powder on it. Then I processed it for, I believe I did it for 30 seconds, and then I brushed it off, and I'm gonna give her some pearl jewelry, or my rendition of pearl jewelry anyways. And so I'm just taking my dotting tool, I'm touching it to my liner gel brush, and pick up a little bit of white gel. And so I am just now dotting it, sort of like, you know, how your pearls will hang on your neck. Well, that's my concept anyways. Whether or not I actually accomplished that, I do not know. But in my head, that's what it is I was trying to do. Put a suit on Madam President with a lace top. I was having fun, guys. Don't hold it against me. Oops, knocking stuff over. I'm trying to figure out where do I go from here. It was pretty much downhill after that. I didn't know what it is I wanted to do. And so I had done a James Bond set before Diamonds Are Forever, and I put a suit on James Bond, and I couldn't figure out how. I couldn't remember how to draw the suit, so that was a major issue for me. And I'm just making up stuff as I go along here. I eventually abandoned that white line that I was putting in there. I was trying to put a color on her shirt. And guys, it just was not working out in my favor. And I didn't want to put any acetone on there to wipe off the lace on her clothes. Ooh, what a nightmare it was. But like the intro said, I love my nails. By the time I was done doctoring this bad boy, I'm glad I didn't abandon it, because that would have normally been my go-to. I didn't abandon it. I put a second coat of the Madam President on my nails, and then I continued just taking my time. And seeing what I would get out of it. So we just put in a thin coat of gel on it again. We brought in the UV lamp, we dried it, and I'm going to end up trying a second time to draw a suit on the middle finger. I could barely remember what I did with the when I did the I have to go back and rummage through my videos and see if I actually made a video. I believe it was a live. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. I did it live, and we actually played the James Bond music in the background. And those were the early days of my video making, and we got copywritten for it. And so I took it down. So I didn't have a reference to go back to. And so I was trying to go by memory, and obviously that did not quite work out in my favor. But in any event, this video is coming to an end. And like you see, not only did I struggle with the video, I struggled with the work on the video. But in the end, it came out amazing. So I'm going to start wrapping this video up. I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you're still with me, if you haven't done so just yet, please like and subscribe. Please share with a friend. But I really want you to spend a little bit of time enjoying the outro on this video. I was so proud of myself. By the time I was through with this job, that normally I would have just been like, forget it. I'm going to wear it for a day, and then I'm going to do it all over again. All right. It's an understatement to say I love doing my nails, but I really do. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. All right. So whatever you do, when you do what you do it till you're satisfied. And if there is something you would like me to see me do, please let me know. I'll be happy to do a video showing you guys, doing whatever it is you ask me to do. And Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you. Okay, so here is my reveal, and the music to this video is copywritten, and so I cannot play it here. So if you would like to see this video, the reveal video, you can go to TikTok and check it out with the actual song track that I posted on TikTok, and it's so much fun. So go ahead and check it out and enjoy the rest of this video. I had so much fun with the video with sounds. I really appreciate it if you will hop on over to Entourage Hair Gallery on TikTok and check it out. Have a great day. Girl, don't be mad at me. I'm just a nail tech who love my nails. I love my nails.